Welcome back. Now we learn to solve inequalities. What is an inequality? It is an expression involving an inequality. Okay? So you want to solve for x here. You see, the steps are more or less similar to those of solving equations. The only thing to keep in mind is when you multiply or divide by a negative number, inequality changes. Okay, so solving inequalities require the same kind of reasoning as solving equations. The only matter to worry about is that when we multiply or divide by a negative number, the inequality changes. Okay, let's see what that means as we go around doing some examples. X minus 3 over 8 is less equals x 3 over 4. I always try to get rid of the denominator. There are two denominators, 8 and 4. Least common denominator is 8. You see, multiply both sides by 8. Notice this is a positive number, so I don't have to worry about changing anything. I'm multiplying by a positive number both sides. 8 times, that's an entire side, mind you, x minus 3 eighths less equals 8 times 3 over 4. All right. Why do we multiply? So as to clear the denominator. Well, this multiplication distributes 8x minus 8 times 3 over 8. Less equals. This 4 reduces this 8 2 times. So 2 times 3. All right. So this tells me 8x minus 8 reduces 3 less equals 6. To solve for x, I have to move the negative 3 to the other side. In other words, opposite of negative 3 is positive 3. 8x less equals 6 plus 3 is 9. Divide both sides by 8. Notice 8 is a positive number, no change. Okay, which gets me x less equals 9/8. All right. Once you have done this, we can draw the graph of its solution. Remember, how do you graph an inequality? Well, first a number line. Well, you have only 9 over 8 somewhere here. It is less equals, so it's a filled in point and there is no stopping it going to the left. All right. So what do we know? This is the solution set is the interval. How do I read the interval? From negative infinity to positive 9/8. Remember, 9/8 is a filled in point, so closed bracket. All right, so that's how you go over this. Okay, let's move it slightly away. Okay, so let's try one more example. 9y less than 54. Nine y less than 54. Okay, so how do we solve this? Well, you want to get rid of 9, which is multiplying y, so divide both sides by 9. 9 is a positive number, so no change in inequality. 9y over y, 9 is y, less than 54 over 9 is 6. Okay, so let's draw the number line. Somewhere here is 6. Notice 6 is not included, so it is an open point at 6, and x is less than 6. All right, so the interval here is, the solution set is open negative infinity to open 6. All right, next problem. Negative 15 less equals 3/5 z. Aha. So notice how it's written in that side. Let's see what that means. Okay, we want to solve this. So let's first of all notice we like to write our variables to the left. The problem though is you cannot just move things around. When you flip the expressions around, that is, I bring 3/5 to the left and I take negative 15 to the right. When I flip the quantities around, inequality changes. So that was less, this becomes greater. So let's, when we interchange left and right sides, the inequality changes. All right. At this point, I have denominator 5, so I'll multiply both sides by 5. 5 times 3/5 z. So notice 5 is a positive number. Multiplying and dividing by positive number does not change in inequality. All right. So the greater than continues to be greater than. 5 times negative 15. All right. 5 reduces the 5. I have 3z greater than 5 times negative 15 is negative 75. Divide both sides by 3 to get rid of that 3. Okay, so notice again 3 is a positive number. So division by a positive number does not change anything. Okay, let me write that down. Three is a positive number, so no change in inequality. All right. This tells me Z is greater than negative 25. Okay. At this point, we can graph our solution set. You have a number line. Negative 25 is somewhere here. Notice negative 25 is not included. There is no equality. So this is an open point. And Z is greater than. So Z comes all the way to the right. All right. So this gives you the solution set. So that's your solution set. Leftmost point is negative 25, open. Rightmost point is infinity. It's not a point, I keep reminding you, it's just a concept. Therefore, it's always open. Okay? We'll continue in our next video.